So yesterday's shir was Baruch Hashem was a big shir, and it's unedited, so there's a lot of pause and silence here and there. So just to sum up on the shir shel Pesach, and I'd like to put it into a chip, so we can then, like a ball, translucent ball, and put it on top of our heads on the mic, and let it shine through. Which is, they have this technology now. Architects use it, where they design everything in the computer, they lay out the whole room. And then they come to the house and they put a little piece, like a tripod on the floor, and they put the chip on top, and it lights up the room with the walls, and it shows exactly what everything looks like. So it's very cool. But really, our brain works the same way. We have a thought, we have a concept, and then we're supposed to put it in. That's the moichin, that's the chachma, and then we put it into bina, and bina is mispashit with all the tools that you have, with all the color that you have. And our Chassidus allows us, Chassidus gives us entry gives us keys to enter the doors, as to how wild we can go with our imagination, and how real, and we're gaining confidence in that. We're gaining confidence in our ability as to who we are as Am Yisrael, B'nai B'chai Yisrael, what that means. We're starting now to take everything we know from Chassidus, that the Rebbe has taught us, what the Rebbeim have taught us for years and years, from the Baal Shem Tov down, now we can put it on top of the tripod, and just let it light up everything we learned. Like, no longer do we look at everything as a nifrit, right? Alma des Kasya and Alma des Galia, where there's my learnings and my doings are three separate things. There's my Eibishter, then there's my Torah, and then there is my business, right? So I'm three different people. It's all fine and voil, as we spoke about, the Kiddah and the Adah and the Shtachva, 3 levels of bittul. I believe, but I still need to, right? So now that we're going into Shvi'ah Shel Pesach, we have the ability to take the chip, to put the ball on top of the tripod, and let it light up the day, let it light up the week, the year. But we're going into the day, because we're in the micro. So everything signifies for the whole year. We're starting to open up the year based on the days. It's Pesach, 7 days, 8 days. So we have, the whole Nisan, especially Pesach. Everything is connected. We're playing out in large, right? In prat, in klal rather, right? It's the other way around, but it's the other way around too. We're playing it out in klal, and then we're going to put it into prat. So now we have the ability to see, to have a vision, to see what's going on over here for the rest of my year. I can see it, and this is what I need to go out. This is my achle v'shaitzi. This is how I go out, and I'm starting to eat away at everything that is choshech. My doubt, my sfeikis, my pain, my hurt. So the word is that we spoke about Malchus yesterday. So there's 2 levels in Malchus. We also spoke about Netzach. So after the Tzimtzum, rather, this is what I wanted to say. After Tzimtzum, when the Eibishter Creator wanted there should be an Isgalas, because until then there was no Isgalas. He was everything. Hashem was everything. After that, he did Tzimtzum. And from that Tzimtzum, what's left over there? It stayed Netzach. But remember, guys, we're talking about levels. I mean, the Zach Alein, we have no clue. There's no Netzach, there's nothing. We're just playing here. It was crumbled down for us in a ladder, in steps, so we can start climbing the ladder from here. We're starting from the bottom. We're talking about Netzach. My day today, I'm laying bricks, I'm selling whatever I'm doing, I'm peddling flour, whatever I'm doing. Okay, just so we can climb the ladder to get into a place where it's Tachas Yidush, but I don't know. It's Batika Talia Milsa. So again, we're using this Netzach. So what does Netzach look like? Netzach has no moicha. Netzach are my feet. What goes into the hot water first? My feet, because he has no seichel. Right? The head says no. You go first. And he listens, because he's just Ratzon. He's listening to what the moichem tells him. So this is the Netzach. And this is what we're doing in Golas. And Golas says we're developing the Netzach. We're doing because we don't really understand what we're doing, but yet we're doing because we're building our Amunah. We're building the wing. We're building the supercharger Amunah, which is Yechida. We have the two wings, Av and Yira, but really what we're building is our level of Amunah. Because the Nesher, he glides. He doesn't have to flap anymore. I don't need Av and Yira anymore. I use Av and Yira to get to a point where I'm at the top of the ladder, and then I start gliding like the Nesher. I'm from top. That's my Amunah. That's complete Tishtachva, and that's Yechida, that's Mashiach consciousness. And this is what's becoming possible Shvi'ah Shel Pesach. And this is what's happening Shvi'ah Shel Pesach. We're going in because it's being revealed so I can see, even in my Netzach, in my just Dam Avodah Chalila, right, what I'm going and doing without knowing any reason, but yet now I'm able to see why, because Alma Deskase is going to be revealed. Now the word like this, why what does Netzach look like? What is Netzach? Let's connect the dots a little more. Netzach plays out like Paroi. There's Choshech. So if there's Choshech, if there isn't the proper revelation of Oy, rather there is an Asgalos of Boida, which means that I can see now that there's a creator. I'm a Nifred, but yet I'm connecting with my creator, I'm connecting with my father. Also a Melech, right? I'm doing it because I have to. I have Kabbalah's oil. Without that it doesn't go. But let's stay on point. It looks like Pari. Pari comes into play. It gets Choshech, Amal, like everything comes in when there's a Zigalas Aboyre, because we need to counterbalance it. Otherwise, if it isn't there, if I remove the plastic from the toy, between the battery and the toy, it just juices. But I want to stay focused. I want to stay separate. I want to understand who I am. Then we're going to pull it. That's Yechida, when becoming one. So the whole time we're going into Yechudim. I want to be meyachet. I have a thought and I put it l'Hashem. I eat something, I'm going to go do something positive with it. I have money, I give tzedakah. That's making yichudim. I see something, I say a good word. That's called a yichud. But we're going to be going into ichud, where we pull the plastic out, we're one. We don't have to do anything. So therefore, we're going to be in Amunah. That's the whole program. We have to surrender that everything is good and realize that when I'm looking back and I'm seeing them chasing me, my worries is coming, I see Pari, and I know, listen, we already know. We did it physically, we did it. Now we have to do it in the mind. So we have to let go and just glide like a nesher. So the point is that we're sucking out the nectar of this choshech, which is called Pari. Why are we there? Because within this place we are still doing, look how much good, look what Klal Yisrael is doing. Look where we are, what have we done? Chasadim and Torah and all that good stuff. That's within Netzach, in choshech. And we're pulling all, that's called Mavaras on the Berurim, the Netzoitis, we're Mavara, we're sucking the bone dry, everything, everywhere. Nobody. Everybody's coming along, so we're going everywhere. And then comes Yibala Mavas Netzach. At some point it snaps. It breaks. I went to the end of it. I've done years and years of the same thing. And I realized this is not a means to an end. This is not giving me my fix. I need something more. There's something deeper. Until now we couldn't see it. Because it's like, what are you talking about? I have to keep up. But now, once again, COVID hit a year ago. It broke the back of the camel. The Moshel Bekippah. I realized, wait a second, this whole thing is a false dream. It's not real. It's garbage. Not only is it garbage, but for me to keep up, look what I have to do. It's against my nature. I don't even feel good doing it. It's breaking me. So this is right now, so now that we're at the end and it broke, so this is the Yibala Mavas Netzach is starting, it's breaking away. So I don't need to run back after Shabbos and Yom Tov is over, like my stomach is already in knots that I have to go back. No, it's already opening up. So I can continue walking with that mindset, not to be afraid. You have to jump the cliff and just walk out with it. You have nothing to lose. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. It's right there, it's available. It's been asked. It's like we have no choice, we're heading there, right? The mitzvah behind us. Now we know already the sea is split. Go. So have an awesome Shvi'ah Shel Pesach, and it should be revealed in a revealed way. It will be in a revealed way. We should stop. We have to switch the way we even give brachas. It should be a matter of fact, not like an evet, but like a ben melech, like a melech. Give a bracha. It should be, and receive it like a melech. Receive it like a master. Stop taking it like a slave. Stand up and walk in with the bracha, make it happen, manifest it. Stop manifesting parking spots, manifest your life. This is what's asked. We're little gods, we're little Kadosh Baruch Hu, we're mini gods. Nevi'im, Tzadikim, we have all the titles. Right? The Rabbeim, they're all saying it, and Tanom, Amiram, the Nevi'im. So L'chaim should be an awesome Shvi'ah Shel Pesach, and then on Achim Shel Pesach, we need 2 days to get it, because after all, we are in Gullus, we're still, half asleep, so we need 2 days to get hit in the head. hit in the head when you ask yourself, why am I doing this again? So you know, and of course, and the Rebbe goes in, the Achim Shepesach is even bigger, and the Friedrich Rebbe mentioned a few times that rather than being in Eretz Yisrael, to have the extra day is all worth it, not to be there. Anyways, L'chaim, get Yom Tov, get Yom Tov.